Hey guys, it's Sanvi, and today I will be testing the pH of things with red cabbage juice. So before you begin this experiment, there are some materials that you're going to need. First of all, red cabbage, and that's to test the pH of them. Then you're going to need some lime, so that you can make lime or lemon, so you can make your lime or lemon juice. You're going to need some baking soda, sanitizer, milk, water, obviously, sugar, and vinegar. Obviously, you do not have to include all these items or every single one of them. You can always choose different ones to test things out. So, in case you guys don't know what the pH levels are, my notebook. So this is the pH scale. So the lower the number, like 0 or 1, the more acidic that the item is going to be. And the higher the number, like 14, 13, 12, 11, the more basic your item is going to be. And in this pH scale, 7 is neutral. And guess what is neutral? It's water. Water is neutral in the pH scale. And vinegar and lemon juice or lime juice are one of the most acidic. So with that, I'm just going to leave this over here in case you guys want to look at it more. And yeah, so when you're doing this experiment, you should probably get out a science journal or a notebook that you're going to be taking notes on. Write down observations, the procedure, and the materials you're going to need. So this is my science journal. I wrote down the materials over here. I wrote down my hypothesis, and I wrote down the procedure. So my hypothesis reads, when I pour the cabbage juice into each of the items, they will turn a different color. Because in this, we are testing the pH of items with cabbage juice. How else are we supposed to know the pH? Like visually, if it doesn't show the color, right? I mean, I'm just using common sense here. So, anyway, let's get started. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pour maybe 2 to 3 to 5 tablespoons of my red cabbage juice into each of these glasses, and I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so first, lime juice. Wow. So, in case you guys are wondering how to make the cabbage juice, I don't know, I'm telling you this right now, I should have told you before, but you take up some red cabbage, whatever items you're going to choose. You cut up the cabbage into small pieces, you put it in a blender, put some water in it, and grind it up, and that'll be your cabbage juice. But you have to make sure and filter it out with a coffee filter or tea filter, whatever, and you have to make sure that none of the chunks are in the cabbage juice, because you don't want random chunks flying around. No one wants that. So that's what I did. I filtered it out, and this is what I got. Cabbage juice, red. So I finished putting some cabbage juice into my lime water. Now I'm going to put it in the sanitizer solution. That's so cool. Oh my god, this is so cool. There's like a giant color difference. This is like hot pink, red, and this is like a purple. Going to go in order. And I'm going to put some in the baking soda solution. Oh my god, this is blowing my mind right now. I literally never tried this before. This is amazing. Baking soda is blue. Wow, that's so cool. Milk will probably need a little more since it's, you know, white. Okay, so this is the milk. I'll probably add a little more into it once I get enough of these. Next, water. Purple. You see, you can tell that this shade of purple is actually more like purplish and brighter than the sanitizer. Next up, sugar water solution. Another shade of purple. Probably because it has sugar in it and water in it. And the vinegar. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm just gonna put my cabbages here. So, this is it. And now we're going to arrange it by color. So, yeah. This is my pH scale. So if you want to observe it more and maybe compare the colors or the items, you can surely do that. So, baking soda blue, it's gonna go in the front since, yeah, that's because. Then, where's my water? Is this water? Okay. So I'm actually going to go according to the pH scale. So if you look over here, I'm not sure if you can see this properly, but first is the stomach. We don't have a stomach to put. And then is lemon or lime water. Where's my lemon or lime water? Yes, this is my lemon or lime water. So apparently, the more pinkish or reddish something is, the more acidic it is. So I'm going to put my lime water up front. After lemon is vinegar. They're similar colors, so it totally makes sense. And then after vinegar is milk. Okay. Milk. After milk is water. Is this water? Yes, that is. Water. After water, we can put sugar water in since they have very similar colors and literally half of it is water. And then after water is sanitizer. That is baking soda. See, if you look in the pH scale, you're going to see baking soda over here, and it's blue, just like the color that the red cabbage made it. So, and if you go over here, the lemon and vinegar are reddish, just like the red cabbage made it. So anyway, I'm going to put my baking soda next to the water, sugar water. Okay, then, actually wait, before water, where's my water? Where's my water? I'm losing my water. It's supposed to be milk. Then my water goes here. Okay, so this is my homemade pH scale. I never tried this before. My mind is exploding right now. Wow. So, just as a refresher, lime is more acidic than vinegar. Vinegar is more acidic than milk. Milk is more acidic than water. Water and sugar water, similar properties. And water is more acidic than sanitizer. And sanitizer is more acidic than baking soda. If you look over here, you can see that baking soda is a very basic item. And something even more basic than that is soap, bleach, drain cleaner, things that you can't really digest, just that you can't eat. And if you go all the way to very acidic side, you see this. There you see stomach acid and I think hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. And obviously you can't eat stomach acid. Like even if one drop of it fell on your palm, it'd burn right off. Probably not right off, but it would burn. And this hydrochloric acid is very acidic. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned a lot about it. And make sure that you have your science journal once again. So if you want to try this experiment at home, do it. It's awesome. And once you do it, make sure you write something similar to this. Before you do it, make a hypothesis, write down the materials, the procedure, and then write down your observations. So, I did this experiment, and right after this, I'm going to write down what I observed. I still can't believe this. I know I keep on saying this, but this is amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button and subscribe. Enjoy your day.